So I just wanted to give a report about Thursday. It's Friday morning. My camera, the battery wasn't charged, so I couldn't report last night. But all through the night on Wednesday night in Haiti, it rained like pouring down, like buckets of rain the whole night. And so when we woke up in the morning, they told us that we couldn't make it up the hill in the trucks. There's too many creeks across the road that were swollen. So we couldn't go back up to the village where we saw all those women, and I was so sad. It was so sad because I knew that we had told them to come to the church and that they would be able to find us and get some stuff for their bodies. And my only consolation is they don't know what we were going to give them, but it does make me sad knowing that in this village that they wouldn't have these kits until we are able to get them down to Haiti again. So we actually went to the same church that we ended up in yesterday and had so many classes with women. A lot of the women went and brought more girls, friends and neighbors. One lady had sat through the class yesterday, brought her daughter, and told her to sit in the class today. And all sorts of ages. You know, some women were older and had some incontinence issues that we were able to give the kits to. Many women that were no longer menstruating had incontinence, so that we were able to get them those kits. And then also we taught some very young girls, like 12, 11, 14. Some had started, some had not, about their bodies and showing pictures of how they develop and grow, and they were just really interested. And one lady had asked me, through the translator, if she could have my charts with the pictures of their bodies, and she just wanted to have it. And definitely made me wish I had at least photocopies of some of the larger images so that they could see how their bodies worked. But it was really a pretty cool day, and we were able to just, again, do what we do, is try to reach as many girls as possible with some knowledge about their bodies and also the kits. And it's interesting because I knew the kits would be valuable. I probably said this before, but I didn't realize that the knowledge that we give them is just as important, that they know how to stop some of the infections they were getting, and they just know what's going on inside, which is pretty cool. Several pregnant teenagers who looked very interested in figuring out how their cycle worked, so that was pretty awesome. So we put in a really full day, and then we also got to go down and tour the 3 Chords Sewing Center that the Mission of Hope that we're staying with has. These women started braiding hair bands after the earthquake, when they were laying in hospital with amputations, and they just did it to pass the time and to get their mind off of pain. And out of that developed this 3 Chords Sewing Center, and they still make the headbands, but then they also make bags to sell here in Haiti, but also they send them to the United States and do trunk shows. And all the proceeds end up supporting the prosthetic lab, which is wonderful here. And people come, they travel for days to come here to the prosthetic lab that they can get limbs so that they can walk around in Haiti. And most of the women at 3 Chords they're either deaf or they have prosthetics, because most of the time they're not accepted here in Haiti. They're not allowed to sell their goods in the market right next to somebody else who's fully able-bodied. And so to be able to have women there that might not be able to get jobs elsewhere is really amazing. And I think they had like 15 or 18, I think 18 women. One of the reasons why we explored this 3 Chord Center is because we were wanting to expand in the future. We have vision of being able to hire Haitian women here to sew the Days for Girls kits for the women in their country. And since the medical clinic that mobilizes all across Haiti is right next door, they could easily make the bags and then get them in the hands of the medical personnel to distribute. So I say that it's a vision for the future because I would need some partnerships to be able to do the Haitian wages on a continual basis. And I really wanted to start that this year, but there's a lot to do and a lot of great things going on in our own community, and things for Haiti and Kenya and Uganda and Nepal, India, all over. And it can be done with a lot of partnerships, and I'm really hopeful that when we come back, we can seek out those who have been inspired to help in whatever way and capacity that they could. So anyhow, it's Friday morning. It's a beautiful day in Haiti. Oh, that's the bus depot where they were able to take helpers across to different places. And we are going to get on a bus and go to a actual hotel that has a resort, a beach, and a swimming pool. And because they want you to be able to see the potential that Haiti has for tourism and this beautiful island, and to have a day to a little decompress before we go back to the States. So as you can tell, my voice is very tired. We've talked a lot. We call it sweating out our eyes. We've cried a lot. Enjoy for sisterhood here in Haiti. So, okay. Happy tears, of course. All right, bye-bye.